Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, great to have you. How was the trip to Brussels? That's a little bit complicated to arrive from the US.
It was very complicated. We had to go through Stuttgart, which was tough.
Holy cow.
Why Stuttgart? Okay, I don't ask. We all met in Stuttgart.
Jeff and James, we made us turn by the bus.
Okay, Basel. Okay, that is good. That is
museum
that's
in
a good
Basel.
reason or good explanation. But I was thinking a little bit, why Stuttgart? It was not the museum, precisely, it was the Basel.
How much of this are you okay with on YouTube? What is happening here?
Had to give them the history, and then now we'll show them the future.
Lost World 25.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So we're really excited to be here.
Hi, my name is Oberwörder and I'm the CEO of Daimler Buses.
My name is Mirko Sgodda. I'm the head of marketing, sales and customer service and parts, how we call the aftermarket business.
First of all, it's an honor to be here. Thanks for inviting me. To be able to see Bus World. You did one of the most scary things for a European vehicle manufacturer, which is you entered the US market. That takes some balls.
But there's criticism sometimes, and that's, I think, only appropriate. Why did we do it? We have been to the US for many years with the brand of Cetra. And normally you would argue in the US it has been a brand for connoisseurs. It was not really known. It was a European vehicle that was simply adapted to the US safety standards, for example. With a bumper in front which wasn't very elegant. And that initiated then a lot of customer interviews and discussions, and we integrated the customers in the product development of what does it take to develop a coach that is suitable to serve on American roads. So we changed the concept in a way that we have a stainless steel vehicle. We changed the seating arrangements that were necessary from an American point of view.
Your logo in the US stands for luxury. And when people see it, they feel like they've been pampered, which is beautiful for a coach owner because we want our customers to feel that way.
Growing up in a world with Mercedes-Benz reflecting on the passenger car world only, then it's completely understandable of what you say. If you go to other areas of the world, if you go to Latin America and to a certain degree also here in Europe, Mercedes-Benz commercial vehicles stand for rough, rigid, reliable, and most importantly, they are TCO champions, total cost of ownership.
Oh.
And I think that is the decisive part. So this is what we strive for all the time, because reliability obviously needs to be given in a coach as well,
Yes.
in a truck, by the way, as well.
Of course, the operators in the US expect, and rightfully so, the Mercedes-Benz quality standard.
Sure.
We have to live up and hopefully even exceed these expectations. And this is a process. You can never stop. You can never stop. You have continuously doing that. And we are still ramping up our business. That is also clear.
Well, I'll tell you what, the irony is you entered the market as a new kid on the block, but somehow the Mercedes Tour Rider is the most recognizable one when it comes to passengers. Because when we pick up our passengers, they just know they're going on a bus. But when a Mercedes pull up, they all point at the star. And they think we gave them special treatment. And
nice.
Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's just this was the bus that was available. And then they call us afterwards, oh man, what did we do to get that? Can we get that again? You know, and I hope none of our tour groups are watching this.
Thank you.
I'm giving away our secret.
When you now come to the US, and we intend to stay, then you have people there that know vehicles by heart, the business by heart, and are directly able to pick up the telephone if something goes wrong or right, and he's on the phone, and potentially afterwards we are on the phone. What I'm trying to get to is we are really part of the business model of our customers. That's at least what we, how we see ourselves to be there.
Tell the people about your new service center opening up in Jackson that you're
Oh, that's his
building.
baby.
Yeah, we're excited to hear that.
Actually, it's Jason's baby.
Jason's hiding me. He's camera shy. He's hiding behind us. And that's going to be the headquarters.
It's
right?
going to be the headquarters. We always had for the last years our pre-delivery inspection or PDI in Jacksonville, Florida, for logistical reasons. Very close to Jacksonville, we ship them in the vehicles. But our guys were also sitting in Charlotte, at the premises of our big sister or mother company, Daimler Trucks North America. And then as we grew over time, we said, okay, now it's time that we need our own home. Which also gives a little bit, let's call it, pathetically, identity. Where you're from, where are we? So we said, okay, it makes sense, because as Till rightfully said, we do direct sales, we do also direct service. So our guys do it, we have a decent number of mechanics there, so we decided to build a brand new premise in Jacksonville, and inauguration will be in Q1. Hope to see you there.
Oh, hey, it would be my
barbecue.
honor. Oh, barbecue! You know how to appease to the Americans. You've learned.
Yeah. Some things I learned fast.
That's awesome. And then one more thing. I think there's one more other exciting piece of news is your new parts center. That you guys are establishing.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for asking, James. That's a wonderful one. I may answer, Till, if you allow. So that was exactly the shortcoming in the past. That was not good or bad. It was just a matter of fact, does not fit perfectly to the other industry. Now we have bus dedicated parts storage and parts distribution and logistics system, which is much faster. So good for our customers because it's all about uptime. It's all about keeping the vehicles on the road.
And I think that has to be said only because the colleagues from Daimler Trucks North America were so supportive. They gave us a backing, and we can only thank them for that, because that gave us.
Yeah, you were like the new college kid in town. They let you sleep in their extra bedrooms for a while.
Exactly.
And now
very nice place. Exactly.
Now you've built up your.
But it was really essential in the beginning, and now that we are developing, it's time to give them also.
We need more beds.
Yeah.
We are really honored that a handful of U.S. customers were here on the show.
Yeah.
On a fair which has little to do with the US market, if I may say so. But they were here, they visited our customer club last night. We had a wonderful day and night together. And we are really honored and blessed that you guys are here. We really appreciate that you trust in us and give us the long trip that we get the opportunity to present the tour rider to you and to build up hopefully a long-lasting, powerful relationship. Because as
also
Till said,
to see how the passion, honestly. If you walk around here and if you see on how people are really technically interested, they look to the design of the vehicles, they look to the benefits of coaches and buses, because come on, it has the lowest CO2 emission per passenger.
Per vehicle.
There is a lot of passion and heart in this business,
absolutely,
which is also nice. It's also fun.
And before I conclude today's conversation, I just got to ask, what's your favorite food?
A burger.
A burger?
Yes.
And was that before you came to the U.S. or?
I mean a real burger.
A real?
A self-made burger on the barbecue.
On the barbecue.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do it myself.
Okay. So you're a burger fan. And what is your favorite food?
it's quinoa. No, it's steak.
Quinoa. No, my wife would love it because she loves quinoa. She's a healthy eater.
No, unfortunately, I'm not the most healthy eater. Steak is my favorite.
But it doesn't show actually. That's quite.
Oh, hold on. Rare, medium rare, well done.
Medium rare.
Okay.
Medium rare.
If you said well done, I just walk out.
Yeah.
You might as well order the chicken.
Yeah.
It's funny when we talk about this.
Oh, good food is the best way to conduct business. Absolutely, it makes the connection.
It's global.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. What an honor it is. Thank you. I know you gentlemen are busy. Appreciate it. What an awesome opportunity that was. What a perfect way to wrap up Bus World, and what a perfect way to get to know the host that's invited us here, to be able to have some time from Till, the CEO of Daimler Bus, and Mirko, the head of marketing, parts, and customer service of Daimler Bus. And those two are basically the two top guys for everything that's happening Mercedes bus-wise in the US. And just to be able to have that moment of time, and the fact that they were graciously willing to let me question them about their future in the US, it says a lot. And I hope that gives you guys, the viewers, some insight on what's to come with this new brand that has entered the US less than 5 years ago. And those of you that are thinking of buying one, or those of you that have gotten to ride in one, I hope this has helped with some insight on what goes on behind the scenes to get one of these on the road and have the wheels rolling. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. I definitely have. Big thanks to Mercedes Daimler Bus for sponsoring this whole thing. This is it for Brussels, Belgium, Bus World 2025. Hopefully we'll get to come back in the future and see new innovations, new changes. And for all the American bus guys, you guys need to come here and check this out. Remember, if you're watching this, you are part of the motor coach world. Toodles!